Yo, what is good YouTube? Richie Kim here. Today I'm going to be bringing you all the performance review on the Adidas Crazy Explosive Low 2017 Primeknit. Before we get started, if you all can hit that subscribe button down below, I'd appreciate it a lot. But anyways, let's get right into it. As always guys, starting off with the traction, the Crazy Explosive Low features the exact same traction pattern as every single other Crazy Explosive model, which is like this heat wave traction pattern. Don't know what to call it other than that. But on this pair, I do have the solid outsole, not the translucent outsole. So traction on this was actually really nice. If you guys haven't seen it, I did put out a review on the solid rubber outsole for the high top version, and it's no different for the low top version. The traction is really nice. You have a pretty decent bite, and the rubber is also more durable. And not only that, but I find that the solid rubber outsole actually picks up way less dust than the translucent rubber outsole. So traction on this shoe, you can't go wrong. I mean, I do wish it had like a bit harder of a bite compared to some other shoes that are out there right now, but honestly the bite isn't bad at all. So traction on the shoe, I wouldn't give it a 9.5 out of 10, but I wouldn't give it a 9 out of 10. So somewhere there in between, maybe a 9.25, something like that. But traction on the shoe is amazing. Moving on to the cushion, you guys already know. This shoe features full length boost. It's the same boost setup as the other Crazy Explosive models. So what you're gonna have is full length boost with caging on the lateral side with slight uncaging around the heel area. And then on the medial side, you're gonna have full uncaged boost. Personally, I really like the boost setup in the Crazy Explosive models because you do get a decent amount of responsiveness and court feel, but you also have hella impact protection. For me, I'm one of the players that really needs some sort of impact protection because I suffer from shin splints and some knee problems. So in the Crazy Explosives, even after a couple hours of just straight playing basketball in this shoe, my feet don't feel tired at all. They don't feel sore. At least they don't feel sore from the cushioning aspect. I'll get to that point later. But overall, boost setup in this shoe is amazing. Can't go wrong with it. I really like the boost in the Crazy Explosive. For cushion, I would give this shoe a 9 out of 10. Moving on to the materials, the Crazy Explosive Low 2017 Primeknit features the exact same materials as the other Crazy Explosive Primeknit models. Well, the 2017s at least. It is this forged TPU Primeknit, and the materials are very nice. They feel very premium. The only bad thing about it is that the shoe does get a little bit hot, but other than that, you know, the shoe is really nice. And what I really like about the TPU Forged Primeknit is these ridges. Not only does it give it a better look aesthetically, but it actually does something for support. It provides a little bit more rigidity, so it gives it more support. Overall material usage is very nice on the shoe. I guess the only difference between the low and the high materials wise is around the sock collar, because it's not that elongated collar. It's more like your traditional Primeknit ankle collar. Like I said, overall material usage, really nice. I dig it. Materials, I would give this shoe a 9 out of 10. So moving on to fit, the Crazy Explosive Low fits pretty true to size in my opinion. Although, like I did say in my first impressions video, the fit for me was pretty narrow compared to the high top models, and I don't know why. And even now, it's still pretty narrow. I thought playing in it a lot would break it in, but it did help a little bit, but I definitely do feel some pinching on the sides of my foot still. So for you wide footers, just be careful, because I do think that this model runs a little bit narrow. Other than that, lengthwise, fits true to size in my opinion. Fit is really nice. The one booty construction gives you a nice one-to-one fit. So overall, fit is good. For the fit in this shoe, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Support in this shoe is okay. That's where I did run into some problems. On the forefoot lockdown is nice. No side-to-side movement on the footbed. But when it comes to heel slippage, I did have a little bit of heel slippage and it never went away. Even though the shoe has a huge heel counter, and I don't know, overall fit felt pretty much the same compared to the high top model. I had some heel slippage in the lows and I don't know why. In the highs, I didn't really have that problem. but in the lows, I could definitely feel some heel slippage. It's not to the point where I could just slide my foot out during a game, but it was just more so like my heel would slip out just a little bit every single step, and it's more just annoying than anything. I don't think performance-wise it would really affect me. I mean, it could, but I didn't have any of those problems. It's just the slight heel slippage was annoying, and it really can affect your like focus on the game. But that is just me. Some other people may not have the exact same problems. Other than that slight heel slippage, I think the support is really nice. So for support in the shoe, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. The Crazy Explosive Low 2017 Primeknit retails for $140, and for $140, I do think that this shoe is worth it. Me personally, I did have that slight heel slippage issue, but like I said, it really doesn't affect you performance-wise. It's just annoying, and you know, and that's just me. For you guys, if you guys pick up a pair of the shoes, you may not experience that same heel slippage that I do. And if you don't, then this shoe is freaking killer. Honestly, if it weren't for that slight annoying heel slippage issue, this would be one of my go-tos. But because of that, I have some other shoes that I just enjoy playing in more. But overall, the Crazy Explosive Low 2017 Primeknit is a great shoe to play in. Very comfortable, good impact protection, good court feel and responsiveness. The material usage is great. Everything about the shoe is good, except for that slight heel slippage. But if you guys pick up a pair of these, you won't be disappointed. That's pretty much it for this review, guys. If you guys liked the video, hit that subscribe button down below, and also smash that thumbs up button for me, as it really does help me out. While you guys are at it, check out this video on my left and on my right, and that's pretty much it. Until next time, peace.